Shalom. Let's start out by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, great millstone. Salutations to those for let the expression of truth across the comes of true said charity. Alright, this is the brother I'm on to buy from the Birmingham Camp, Alabama, GMS. It's gonna be a quick set, not gonna make this too long. Just going to about how Amazon, has a new way for you, new way to pay with just the wave of your hand, so you just go into just, they are conditioning you, to take that mark of the beast, condition the minds of the people that, this is a new way, a new method of paying, and once that RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, be mandatory, most people gonna take it because, like I say, they condition the people not to, condition the minds of the people to, to make it think it's okay to take it, to get their mindset ready to take it, when they come about. But so I don't get I don't see what part I want to start on this article. I didn't want to. It said, what is Amazon One? After months of testing, Amazon is rolling out Amazon One, a new contactless payment method you can use to make purchases without having to touch point of sale stations or hand over your credit card or hand over your credit card or cash to your cashier. So that's what it is, a contactless method, So let me see. Reading on, here's the thing though. Amazon One doesn't work like Apple or Google Pay, which uses your smart device to complete purchases. It uses a complete new method of contactless payment instead. Your palm. You have to do is wave your hand over the reader, and it will recognize your unique palm signature and complete the transaction. So, hey, this Amazon, Amazon started to take over. So, Amazon, is coming up with this new way of paying by way of this palm reader, scanner. It reads your signature palm, but ultimately, like I said, it's gonna be to the point where when the RFID chip mark of beast be mandated, like I said, they just condition the minds of the people to be used to it. And once they they say you gotta take this chip to have your information, all your money, all that to still function in society. That's what they're gonna push on the people to take. And then, like I say, they already like I said, getting their mindset ready, waving their hand across the little palm read or whatever. So, this is the new way of method of paying cashless, a cashless society. It's coming, man. So let me see. Um, so yeah, this Amazon One is starting in Seattle. So they pushing it in Seattle right now, and they say Amazon has plans to sell Amazon One technology to offer retailers, offices, and stadiums, but it won't be in place anytime soon. For now, you have to get your full Amazon One at the 2 Seattle-based Amazon Go stores. So like right now, they got it in Amazon right now. Seattle. Amazon One in Seattle right now, but it's gonna get pushed more and more. But it says right here, about Sweden, people in Sweden getting implanted with microchips for shopping, employee sign-ins, and other day-to-day tasks. So over there in Sweden, they already got people microchipping, buying, selling, with the RFID chip, So they're gonna start pushing this more and more. to come. So this gonna be the new way of currency. So get and it's gonna be the hour of temptation, but we'll start off with Revelation 13:6. And he calls all both small and great, rich and poor, free or bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. So that mark is the RFID chip. You can cause both small, great, rich and poor. It no matter you rich, poor, whatever. Free or bond, prison, whatever. That mark of the beast is gonna be pushed out more and more to the people. It don't matter. It could be in your right. It could be in your not just your right hand, your forehead, but it can be your left hand, whatever. If you take the RFID chip, you're gonna be you gave yourself over to you completely give yourself over to this society and to the so-called white man Esau Edom, but to Satan as well. You really gave yourself over, fully over, to this world, the so-called white man Esau Edom. And the Lord is going to deal with those that take this RFID chip by way of, He's going to send that destruction by the way of the thermonuclear missiles, and fire from the chariots and so-called UFOs when he returns. When the Lord Yahshua returns in so-called UFOs, the chariots. In this verse, Revelation 13:17, and that no man might buy or sell, say he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you ain't gonna be able to buy or sell unless you have this RFID chip, So that's what's gonna be the new currency of the world, man. And they're gonna start pushing more and more harder going to so-called next year, because you see what they're doing in Sweden and so forth with Amazon One and all everything else. So they're gonna start pushing this more and more, especially due to this coronavirus, whatever pandemic. They gonna trying to stop the contactless payment and all that. So it's like a phone got froze. Let's see, so from there, I'm gonna go to end off of Revelation 3:10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience. I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which I come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So yeah, so the men of the Lord that's on our ways by ways teaching the word of the Lord, from the apostles and brethren, a great millstone. The ones that continue to prophesy and teach the word of the Lord, no matter what, to keep the patience of the word of the Lord, to the point where this is being, this RFID chip is being pushed amongst the people to take, but the Lord Yahshua will keep his elect of the so-called Negro, Latinos, Israelites, the 144,000 men away from, those they continue to teach, to keep the word, the Lord Yahshua will keep the man from those men that stay faithful from the hour of temptation and not take the RFID chip, man. That's gonna be a temptation where it's gonna be a way of a new way of living, for you to, like I say, buy and sell, and to still be functional in this society, and it's gonna try the whole world, It's gonna try everybody that's on this, on this earth, the people, the people of this world, which is the so-called man, Esau Edomites in rulership. So these devils, these Edomites, so-called white man, is gonna push this RFID chip upon the people, man. It's gonna try everybody, especially it's gonna come, but it's not gonna come. But the men of the Lord, the so-called Negro, Latino, Israelites, those that remain, those that teach the word of the Lord faithfully and remains, not gonna take the RFID chip, but the Lord's gonna keep them away, keep them from taking it, in the spirit, Lord Yahshua gonna have to where they're not gonna take that RFID chip, or resist, or however it may come back, not take the mark of the beast, the RFID chip. So I didn't want to make this too long. So again, I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Bahashem, Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the Sisakin brothers, to the few Akwaf sisters to do listen, keep the faith, and Yahweh keep fighting with that. Say shalom.